the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Eight yards to go on second down. Now Brady. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. On play action, it's Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
First down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
11.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown.
That's tough. Oh my God, boy, I gotta say that.
Or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. 1 play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
That's so damn crazy.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Yeah, let me see my moments, dude.
Pick 6 for the Texans TD. McPherson on.
If you don't quit.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Flushed out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
This nigga's going down crazy over there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Ooh, we got an audience member. Do you want to see a dead body?
He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target.
And that's how you up.
Defense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He's going to air one out. And my goodness, another interception. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game.
Come to the game,
Charles,
man.
you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive.
You won't be disappointed.
Reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
And this will be caught. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Texans get another third touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Ain't nothing like that, bro. He actually shit. That man came in there motherfucking part trying to argue.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Tell me I don't know how to run my league. It's crazy. Shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half.
Oh, that's a pick, dude.
Unfortunately for them,
we messed it like a book.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now it's Burrow. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a
Everyone rat.
after that sack we just saw.
My favorite play.
Back to throw.
Oh, come on.
That's taken in by Dorsich. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. That's taken on the 25. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Brady now on 1st down.
Ooh, Lord, have mercy.
And they do get him down, but not before he's
That boy
able to
there.
slip it
I
inside
gotta show y'all what he
the
did
5-yard
earlier.
line.
I got this shit
They'll
saved.
run here with Pierce. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2.
Yo, that just falling. Ain't no way you gonna get that ball in.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Texans. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break.
Ugly after the first quarter.
The NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson now to send it away.
And he done left the game. Got more trying to beat traffic.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And you see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's
Down high,
they
right.
cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals triumph, but it doesn't work out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. On play action, now Brady.
I'm done struggling this shit close to me wrong.
And incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That's all this bullshit, boy.
Now they can't even get a play off. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They go play action with Burrow. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
11 MT, hey! 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete to Chase. And in the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
The slot man in motion right.
11, 11.
I'm trying to clear it out for that tight end, bro. I'm going to pick that shit off.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Wow, you still threw it.
And now
It's crazy. I just called what I was you were trying to do.
And
You
the
still did
Texans
it.
are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, and they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Blitz everybody, boy. That was a TD.
Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Kim said put up 80. I'm just trying to do what my brother said.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Another damn off. Brandon beat us last time we was out here on the field. We trying to show out. I know you finna be snapping on people at work, bro. After this shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone
Come on, Dig. I need you to jump that.
best in the game.
T. Higgins slow as a bitch.
Games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're
Oh, he already got one. You missed it.
continue to lead.
Got a pick.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Like playing against you, boy. You be throwing that bitch up there.
Hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not
We
giving
love to
up
see it.
anything.
Like a book.
Burrow on play action. Under
Damn.
pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They'll wind up
Slow ass plays you got.
yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Here we go. 12.
Please do it.
12.
Burrow going for it on fourth.
Yes.
Let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This is
That's like the best thing they could have put on Madden,
I think it's hard
boy.
at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Brady going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
You gotta go to that man one more time.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Oh man, forcing the fucking ball. Good deep pick. Oh yeah, so that bit. Damn, we can't even do that. Forcing the ball and running the ball. Chris, I know you got one more.
He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Bengals drive.
Oh, you got one more in there, boy.
They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off, let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly
man,
the
throw
same
it deep.
way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last.
Sometimes I like you ain't got to go to work or something.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Are we going to see Higgins?
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
He did that, so I don't know when. He ain't doing that.
A final shot now for Burrow.
Wow.
And this this is going to be called.
Good game, Chris.
So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
That's a good old ass.